Hi everybody, welcome to the kitchen today. Today on Smell What's Cooking, we're going to be making quick pickled onions. Now these are neat little accoutrements which you can use to jazz up a whole bunch of little dishes. And they are simple, easy, super simple, easy, great. Did I mention they're easy? Check it out. Okay, so we're going to make a quick pickle here. And to do that, we just basically need to pickle anything, we need some acid. So I'm just going to use some red wine vinegar. I get this in bulk at a restaurant supply store. And I'm putting, about a cup and a half into my saucepan here. I'm going to throw that on the stove and start to let it warm up. The key to the quick pickle is adding some heat to it. So I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. The hot liquid's going to penetrate in. A little bit of mustard seed. A little bit of cayenne pepper. A couple generous dashes. Put some caraway seed in there as well. And then we want it to not just be astringent with the acid from the vinegar. So I'm going to add a good tablespoon of kosher salt in here as well. And we're going to let that come to a boil. In the meantime, I have 2 Spanish onions here. I got one that's wee, and one here that's no so wee. All right, and we're going to make our pickles right in here in one of these Chinese takeout containers. But you could use a glass jar or anything you like. We're going to keep these in the fridge. We're not trying to can them or preserve them. If you're looking for a recipe that does that, there are a gazillion of them, and this is not one of them. So we could slice these on a mandolin, but I'm just going to slice them nice and thin. Now, the thinner that you get them, the more likely it is to absorb your liquid. You're going to want to turn your exhaust fan on because as the vinegar bubbles, it's going to go through the whole kitchen. Alright, so we have our onions all chopped up and in our container. And now all we do is we have our hot liquid here at the boil, and we are going to add that in to our container. And get all those goodies in there that were the flavoring agents. And when I give it a little wrap down here, so most of your bubbles come up. And I'm just going to top it with a little bit of the vinegar. I'm going to throw the lid on it, and when these throw them in the fridge, and when these cool down, they will be good to go. I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. Okay, so welcome back. It's been a couple hours, and these have chilled in the fridge. And we have our container. And if you just get in here, see they've already taken the color of the vinegar, and the onions are already pickled, and this is only a couple hours. And really in 30 minutes they have the flavor. And they are lots crunchy, and they are a great condiment. You know, calorie free that goes on anything and really will amp up the flavor. So there you go, pickled onions. I'll show you some other things I'm going to use them on as we go. But right now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.